I have to make a video on it because I haven't done it yet, but it's called Elimiscape. That's my name for it. It's pretty easy. So in all competitions, you mean Elimiscape areas, right? Elimiscape competitions. So you start it up, and let me check something real quick. Actually, you start it up, then you go to you try to exit immediately, but it won't work on the first attempt. So if you watch me do it, you'll see that I will start it, accept, then retry goal immediately, then I can escape, like so. And if you can escape before the timer hits 5 seconds past on the top timer, you can get out of bounds. You can get out of there. For whatever reason, it doesn't work on the first attempt, but it's probably something to do with triggers or something like that. But once you do it right, you get out of there like that. You can do it in any competition, but the most powerful, the issue is the most useful ones, because the issue is with every Elimiscape competition, there is a lower points threshold and a higher point threshold. It'll go towards the higher threshold when you score a lot of points and it's trying to rubber band back to you. But if you have a low point value, then it's fine. So the issue is, if you're in an area like, say, slums. Slums, yes, you can do it easily, but you still need like 2.5 million points. That's hard to get very quickly. And that area is pretty easy to get 2.5 million points because there's a lot of gaps and there's a lot of ramps. Sure, you could go out and go get a bunch of gaps, and I do that anyways, but another problem is the slums boundary is so huge that it's almost worthless, because you kind of want to stay in the area anyways, because like you can kind of go off and do your own thing, sure, but like it's, if you don't do that and you go too far out of bounds of the area, it'll still count, but then you have to come back and that counts as a loading screen, so it's actually like 3 or 4 seconds. So there's only a couple areas that you would want to do it in. So I do it 2 times in the run. I do it in this. I do it during Capital because it's easy to get out, and I have like I have a couple really annoying gaps here. I have never been able to route in these 3 gaps because they're really fucking annoying. So when I figured out that trick, that's the first thing I did. I just added these in. Like, you have to get this gap, and then there's like one over here you have to get. Then once you get this one, you go back across. Then you get the reverse of this one. I'm sorry, there's 4 gaps. So you get that one. Then you come over here and get the last cup one. Oh my god. You pretty much you transfer from the cup over to the pizza. That's the gap. And so that you can do all those gaps, still have plenty of time to get points. In Fun Park, I do a couple of gaps that I know are kind of annoying, and I don't really want to route in other places. Or I do it for catch-up as well. And Fun Park, the thing about Fun Park, yeah, Fun Park's value is 3 million points. But you have that super boost. You have that super booster there. That gives you, like, you can easily get a double backflip, variable McTwist. Do a couple of those and you're going to win easily. It's not hard on that. 3 million points sounds like a lot, but on that goal, it's so fucking free. So yeah, the one in City Park, it's not useful. There's not a lot of gaps in that area. You already got most of the gaps already by that point. There's only like 2 or 3 gaps you need to go kind of out of the way to get, but it's not worth it. So yeah, there's only a few areas you kind of want to do it. But it's the same thing applies. Like, I'll show you the slums run real quick. Yeah, of course. I need to make a video on this, so I could probably just post this on the YouTubes anyways. So accept, retry goal immediately, then rush out of here as fast as you can. Boom, you're out.